Hi, it's Kerrie here today from Sempre Soares, and today I'm doing my September favourites. You would have seen Aisling did her September favourites recently, so I'm here with mine. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is a nail polish. This is from Elf and it's called Royal Purple. I'm wearing it at the moment. That's just one coat. I'm waiting for it to dry and put on the second coat. But I really love the colour. It's just such a nice purpley, autumny, like a purpley wine colour. And I've had this, I think since last year. I think I got this free when I placed an order with Elf, and it seemed similar to colours that I already had, so I didn't really try it out, and just the other day I picked it up and I said, oh yeah, I'll try that, and it's really, really nice. So that was, or not the other day, it was a couple of weeks ago, but that was my favourite nail polish this past September. So the next thing I'll go with, I have a bag of goodies here. I started a new, I suppose, face care regime. I'll show that in a haul video next, but I bought a face scrub and a new face moisturiser, but I noticed when I'd used them I was breaking out a bit, so I thought maybe I needed to use some toner to kind of close up the pores after I had used the face scrub and before I applied the moisturiser. So I started using this, which is the Botanics from Boots. It's organic face rose water toner. I've had this for I probably had this for about a year, and just, I never found like, oh, I need to use toner, but I've been using it recently and I've stopped breaking out, and I think it's down to this, and I really like it. It just smells so nice because it's really, a strong smell of, that rose smell. Some people, I think, hate that smell because it's kind of old fashioned, but I really like it. So that's the Botanics rose water, so that's really nice. So my next thing is a couple of brushes. The brushes that I've been using pretty much every time I put makeup on. So these are my favourites. They're a bit grubby, I need to clean them. But this one is the Real Techniques buffing brush. So it's made by Pixie Woo's Samantha Chapman. I just always use this to apply foundation now since I've had it, and it's just really good, really like it. So that's my favourite face brush. Then the eye brush, the MAC 217, I pretty much always use. I think, it's really good for applying the eyeshadow, and I just like using it. I love the feeling of it. It's lovely and soft. So the MAC 217. And then another Real Techniques brush. When I apply makeup, I always do my brows. And as you saw in the previous video, my old Avon brush that I was using for brows got messed up. So I've been using this Real Techniques brow brush, which at first I thought I didn't really like because it's thicker than the other brow brushes I usually use, but I really like it now. So that's my favourite brushes from September. My next item is a body product, and it's from the Body Shop. I've had it for about a year. No, not a year. I won it around Christmas time last year, and I used it and I kind of wasn't sure, I don't know if I like this smell. I forget, I'll try and find out what blog it was I won this from and link it to you, because thanks to them I was able to use it. But it's this Body Shop, it's what's it called, Ginger Sparkle Body Butter, and I think it was probably a Christmas special. I pretty much got to the end of it because I started using it, and it's such a good moisturiser. Like, it leaves the next day, you can still feel your skin's not like greasy or tacky or anything. It does absorb well, but you still feel soft, like you've applied body cream and you don't need to apply any more. The other thing about it is, I know my sister doesn't like the scent of this. It does smell like ginger, but what it reminds me as well of is lilies, the flowers. It has a strong scent of that, but like at first you think, oh no, I don't really like that. Even when I apply it, I kind of think, oh, that's catching a bit. but when it sinks into your skin, it's just a nice warm and autumny, and for this time of year it's a lovely smell, and it really scents your skin, you know, and you can layer other perfumes and things over it, and you just seem to smell nicer for longer and nice and soft. So these are pretty, like they're probably €18 or something for a tub of body butter. I've never had one of these size tubs before. I think I've had the mini sized ones, but I would pay for the full size myself because they're just really good body butters. So that was a favourite. The next thing is a face product. This I bought, it's called the Jill Stewart Cleansing Oil from Jill Stewart Japan. It's a sample size. I bought it on eBay, it was last year, it was 2012. I'm not sure what time of the year it was, because I had seen so many blogs mentioning cleansing oils for taking off makeup and cleaning your skin. And I don't really know how I came across Jill Stewart, and I think I really liked the bottle, so that's why I picked this out. But this is the best thing I've ever used for taking makeup off. I just open it up, it smells really nice, and I put, like, say a few sprinkles, like a teaspoon sized amount on my hand, rub my hands together, rub it over my face, wipe it on my eyes, and it melts all your makeup just off. It just starts to melt. Even like the mascara I'm wearing is the Ico mascara, and that's hard to get off, and it, you know, it starts to melt that. Like sometimes I don't give it enough time, but if you give it just enough little time, just press it over it, it'll melt it, and then I get a hot face cloth and just wipe, and your face is pretty much totally clean. I go again with a few more drops and do it again, and it's just brilliant. It just melts, and it's not, I used to use face wipes, and they irritate my skin because I'm rubbing like to get stuff off, and I don't like the stuff that's in the face wipes, but this just really does not irritate, and it's so good. I'd buy another one. I'd buy the full size, but I think this is going to last me a good while. Like I've used this like during the month of September, and I haven't really used that much, surprisingly, so that's really good. So that's Jill Stewart facial oil. My next thing is kind of a household product. I think I got these last year. Everything's from last year that I've rediscovered since I've moved house. I found this. They're called Little Hotties home fragrance melters from Bomb Cosmetics, and they're the little melts that you put into a candle, like a burner, and they melt down, and they're all different shapes. Like that's a star shaped, kind of smells vanilla-y or something. Then there's like triangles, pineapple or something, and then there's grass. But what it is I bought this, I think, at the girls' day out, or no, my mother bought it for me, and I think they just gave a selection, but I'm not sure if you go on the website you might be able to pick whatever selection you want, and then you get a little booklet telling you what all the flavours or the scents are, and then you can mix them together to make different scents. So like I was burning a kind of a vanilla scent, and I got sick of it because it was just too much. It was getting sickly sweet, so I added in like a grass or an ocean smell, and it freshened it up a bit, and it's really good because you might feel like, oh, I have all the same scents, but then you can break them up and mix them and do different scents, and it's just, I love these things, and they burn for ages. Like I have them in my little melter, and they just don't seem to, like, they last for weeks. Like one thing just seems to last me forever, so I still have loads of these left. So I've been burning them pretty much all the way during the summer and last month, and now coming into autumn it's really nice to have the warm spicy smell, so that's one of my favourites. A couple more things I have are jewellery, and recently I've been wearing this a lot. It's an Owl Pendant. I think Ashley might have bought me this, or Mommy, or I can't really remember. Somebody bought me this anyway, I think. I don't think I bought it myself. I'm pretty sure someone bought this for me. He's like a little owl, like kind of enamel style, with a clock that needs a new battery, but I don't really mind. I just love the owl, and it's on a really long chain. I like that. It comes down really long, and the chain is not one of those like the chain I have here, it's not the lynx chain, it's really delicate with little balls between it, like really small, tiny links. And I just love owls for autumn. So I love him. I was wearing that a lot recently since autumn came in. And then my owl ring, which I'm wearing at the moment, and my ring from my brack, which I got the ring out of the brack yesterday. If you're in America, maybe you won't know what brack is, but it's like a fruited bread that you have at Halloween, and there's if you find the ring in it, I don't know, you're going to get married or something. Anyway, the point is just to find the ring. I want the ring and I found it. So they're my favourite things, my owls. And then I have my deer necklace, which I love for autumn as well. I don't know why I associate deers with autumn, but and I just like the colour, that kind of bronzy colour. I think I got this on eBay. I'll try and find where I got it from and link it, but it was really cheap, like it was probably €1 or €2 or something like that, from Hong Kong or China or somewhere. But it's really good quality. So that's my deer, cute. And then my nearly last thing is, seeing as Aisling had a handbag, I'm going to have a handbag. This is my bag, you know, everywhere. This bag goes with me pretty much everywhere. I got this in Pennies or Primark. It's really big, kind of like a satchel, or not a satchel, a backpack. And you can I carry it on my back. I love carrying bags on my back. It's so much, it feels so much more comfortable, especially, like I have so much stuff in my bags. You can pull the strings to close it up. Ouch, don't hit yourself in the face. That clicks shut, so stuff's not going to be falling out. This opens up and clicks. Now sometimes I forget to close that and stuff does fall out. Like I have all my lipsticks and tons and tons of rubbish in there. But oh yeah, that reminds me of another favourite in the pocket. But this bag I love, and I think I bought this for either €3 or €5. It was on sale, and I've been using this for probably, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. Like not like every single time, but pretty much, yeah, for everyday use. This is my everyday bag. The only thing I've noticed is the buckles are starting to come apart at the seams, so I'm not really happy about that. And then my last thing is this Hilary Mantel book. It's called Bring Up the Bodies. It's the follow-up to Wolf Hall. If you've read Wolf Hall, you know it's about Henry VIII and his wives, and Thomas Cromwell is the narrator. And just, if you get into it, if you're into history, you don't even need to be into history. It's just, I think they're really, really good books. They're really enjoyable, and they're definitely page turners. Oh yeah, and my last, very, very last thing, except for my book, which I'm nearly at the end of and I'm sad about, is my Blistex cream. You can't get through the winter without Blistex. Well, I can't get through any time of year without Blistex. I just need it for my lips. And this is awesome stuff. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be back soon with some more videos. And that's it. Bye for now.